Thomas Weather.
The Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. It is a Tuesday morning, the 4th day of September. A very special video this morning as we bring you up to date on the overnight developments on Gordon, and a brand new advisory from the National Hurricane Center is just coming in right now as I make this, so I'm going to share that information with you. Hurricane warnings continue on the coast, so we know it's going to be intense on the coast, but what about the impacts here in central Alabama? We'll break that down for you as well. Plus, Gordon is not the only thing happening in the tropics. There's more going on, and we'll look at the forecast through the end of the week and through the weekend as well. So here is what Gordon looks like this morning.
Gordon got a little bit stronger during the night, according to the Air Force reconnaissance, which is in the system, reporting now winds at 65 miles per hour, expected to become a minimal hurricane a little bit later on today, moving west-northwest. And this is the future radar loop that takes you through the day today and through to 2 p.m. tomorrow afternoon, showing the storm spinning onshore and then towards the western part of Mississippi into Arkansas. And here's the full cone from the National Hurricane Center, showing the positioning, even still a depression in Arkansas, and then curving into the middle Mississippi Valley. Now, at 1 o'clock this afternoon, it will probably be a minimal hurricane. They have the winds at 75 miles per hour, maybe 90 miles south of the coast at that hour. And look at it at 1 a.m., 65-mile-an-hour winds in between Gulfport and Hattiesburg, moving on northward, and maybe still a minimal tropical storm 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon into central Mississippi. So the Storm Prediction Center has the standard risk of tornadoes, of course, with any landfalling hurricane system, mainly, let's say, from Greenville and Enterprise and Dothan on southwestward, and that they continue that threat through southwest Alabama tomorrow. That is a standard threat with any landfalling tropical system, so maybe some spin-up tornadoes. Expected rainfall here in eastern and central Alabama may not be a lot, maybe well under an inch, but then it really ramps up as you get closer to the coast, and the National Hurricane Center says a few localized areas could have up to a foot of rain near the coast and the path of this storm. Now, this is the expected potential wind gust tonight, and I think this is a little amped up. They're saying maybe 20 to 30 mile-an-hour wind gusts here in central Alabama, perhaps, but I think the impacts here in central Alabama will be rather limited. No excessive rainfall. A low-end tornado risk, yeah, maybe, but mostly from, let's say, Greenville and Enterprise southwestward. Maximum wind gusts 20 to 30, yeah, perhaps, but I don't expect any tropical storm force winds here in central Alabama. We'll continue to watch that during the daytime hours today. So here's tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. The storm is located, according to the European, maybe near Jackson, Mississippi at that hour, moving on northwestward towards Arkansas, and by 7 o'clock Wednesday night, just entering extreme southeast Arkansas, and showers and thunderstorms, of course, for us on the eastern side of that. Thursday, we're back to a kind of a routine day. Scattered showers and thunderstorms here and there. I've got the rain chances at 30% and a 20% chance in on Friday with only widely scattered storms around. Then over the weekend, we'll nudge the rain chances up to about 30% Saturday, and I think by later in the weekend, the rain chances may be a little bit better, a 40% chance in Sunday, but we're back to routine weather after Gordon leaves. So today, showers and thunderstorms increasing, especially by the afternoon and evening hours, and tonight with locally heavy downpours and a high around 87. Tonight's low 73. I've got the winds east at 10 to 18 during the daytime hours today, stronger tonight. 50% chance of showers, and yeah, that's reasonable for tomorrow. And then a 30% chance Thursday, smaller chance Friday. Then the rain chances start to pick up a little bit over the weekend, up to about 40% by Sunday with low 90s. Florence is the other system out there in the Atlantic. Now, will this system be picked up and curve into the Atlantic, or will it not? Well, it depends on which model you look at. Some of the models curve it into the Atlantic. There's enough models that curve it towards the United States that we'll have to watch Florence down the line. And that's not the only act out there. There's Invest 92L out in the far eastern tropical Atlantic. 50% chance of development over the next few days. So, a lot to talk about out there in the tropics. Finally, one parting shot now. My friend Scott Marlowe took this beautiful picture at Dolphin Island last night as he was leaving the area, and he had battened down the hatches, and it's a beautiful shot, the calm before the storm. And our thoughts and prayers go out to the people on the Alabama Gulf Coast and the Mississippi Gulf Coast. Our weather app keeps you on top of the tropics, especially in a situation like this, plus the advanced interactive radar and push notifications for any watches or warnings. Great to have on your phone or tablet. Get it today. Go to the App Store and search Rich Thomas Weather.
throughout the day today, of course, there will be new information that I will pass along from the National Hurricane Center. I'll do that on blog updates, which will appear on your weather app, and also on Facebook and Twitter. We'll be updating information on the radio, of course, and in fact, I'll be live on the radio this morning from 6 to 9 on News Talk 93.1. We'll be live on CBS 8 and ABC 32 at 5:50 this morning and at 6:40 a.m. and throughout the day. Your forecast whenever you want it across the dial on 8 radio stations, the Blue Water family of stations. Stay weather aware today. I'll keep you up to date, and I'll see you later.